Hey, what's up everybody? This is Kalen from White Glove Models and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be finally opening up the Pyro Bugatti Grand Prix race car. This is a 1/32 scale and it was produced by Pyro Plastics Corp. There's not really a whole lot of information on this. I tried looking on ScaleMates and they don't have any information that I was able to find in my brief search. But I was able to find some information on rareplanecollector.com, and they are saying that this particular kit, they've had the same one for sale on their website before. Theirs wasn't quite as sun bleached, I guess you would say, as mine is. But they say it was released in the 1960s. And it is the tabletop series, which I guess those were based on cars that their designers could get access to for the details. Not really sure what all that means, but either way, I don't really know what's inside. This is the first time in this kit's life that this particular kit will have been opened up, and it still has the original tape. As you can see, the tape's kind of been weathered and the original packaging. So very, very excited to show this to you guys and see what's inside. And I will be building this on the channel, so you can look forward to that down the road. But let's go ahead and see what's inside. Okay, here it is. I've been waiting for this moment for a very, very long time. I purchased this kit on, I believe it was eBay. And it wasn't very expensive. I think I paid about $16 for it, perhaps. I don't remember exactly. I know it wasn't very much. And I was very excited when I found it, mainly because I am a huge Bugatti fan and absolutely love everything Bugatti has ever put out. But when I found it, I was very excited because it was one of the few Bugatti Grand Prix race cars that I was able to find, and so I snatched it up. And my initial thoughts were to build it, but then when I realized how few of these kits were out there, I was on the fence. But you know what? I want to build it. I'm very excited to open this up and share this experience with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Oh my goodness, guys, the smell of the old cellophane is just incredible. It reminds me of an old bookstore. You know, when you'd go to like an old bookstore, and the smell of the books and the old cellophane on some of the older books, that's what it reminds me of. Okay, and that is the cellophane removed from the box, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this around so you guys can see look at that old tape. That is it's just weathered and yellowed from the sun. This kit probably sat on a shelf for who knows how many years, and now it'll be part of my personal collection, and I'm very, very excited about it. So I'm going to cut open this tape. Oh, I don't even think I need to cut it. Look at this. That just popped off. Wow. There we go. And again, that tape just popped right off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the reveal. Open up. Wow! Oh my goodness! Would you look at that? That is amazing. Let me pull this over here so you guys can see it. Wow! This, oh my gosh. This is going to be such a fun build. Take a look at that on the top camera there. Wow. See if you guys can see. Oh my gosh, I am so thrilled and excited to own this and to be able to put this together. The smell, it smells like an old bookshop, you know? And I just really, it's kind of a silly thing, but I really wish I knew the history of this kit, where it's been in its life, where it's been since the 1960s, and you know, how far it has traveled to be sitting here on my workbench, ready to finally be put together. So we're going to take a look at some of this plastic, the old styrene, just beautiful, beautiful mold, and there's a great amount of detail. Just look at the detail on this kit. You know, this is so beautiful. I cannot wait to get this together and put it on display. What an outstanding piece of work. And then the chassis here is a single piece. It's with the fenders on it. And there's some really nice detail in that as well. Put it up here. I will definitely be taking pictures of these and putting them on my Facebook page, as well as on my Instagram account. So for those of you that follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, you'll be able to see some really nice pictures of these parts. So this piece right here is obviously a little broken and warped, so I'm going to be very careful with this and try to re-secure it the way that it needs to go on. I love this chassis though. That is really awesome. I'm so glad that it's in pretty much one piece. In fact, this entire kit, for being as old as it is, everything is in wonderful shape. And give you guys a good look of this is part of the engine cover or hood, and then you've got the motor here. Wonderful detail, and just wow, stunning work. There is a bit of flash, which is to be expected, but not a whole lot. And as we put this one together, we'll see how everything matches up and any mold lines or anything like that might show up. And then we've got the wheels here, and there is 5 wheels because there is a spare that goes on the side of the car, which that one is kind of curious to me. So I wonder, when these vehicles were actually racing, did they have that spare tire on them while they were racing as well, and why? You'd think they would take it off, but maybe it was there for a reason. I don't know. But I'm just blown away, guys. I'm so glad that I picked up this kit when I did, because who knows if it's ever going to be available again. This is one of those things where, you know, Heller has come out with a few different kits that of the older vintage cars, which is wonderful. I do love Heller. Some of their molds are a little iffy, but you know what? This is one of my true passions, are these older the older vintage cars. I really love them, and it's nice to see companies giving them a comeback in the modeling world. So I'm going to get this part of the box out of the way, and I'm going to open up this very carefully, because I have a feeling the decals in here are going to be a little rotten. There are no decals. Okay, perfect, which is good, because if they were, they'd be a little yellow or aged and not really useful. So we get to paint this one up the way that we want, and put any additional things on it that we might enjoy. So that one's kind of hard to see, but here is your glass. You've got several lights and the little tiny windshields there, and a little plate here that is clear as well. And I'll put it up against the black so you can see it, but it says Bugatti on it. So that'll be nice for maybe a little display stand, which I can build. The glass hasn't aged a bit, and put this off to the side, and you've got your little instruction booklet, or destructions as I like to call them. And it's just a single page, which is awesome. Oh, and then they have more information on some of the other tabletop series that they did. I will definitely be searching for more of these kits in the tabletop series, because from the looks of it, these are pretty cool. And look at that, back in 1960s, deluxe classic cars were $1. You get a Volkswagen, a Lincoln Continental, Auburn Speedster, which I do have an Auburn Speedster, which we'll be showing you guys here in the next couple of days. I will be unboxing that one for you as well. And that one is in its original packaging, and it's a bit bigger. It's quite a bit bigger than this one. You also have the Cord convertible, which I've never heard of. And then they must have been proud of the Volkswagens, because they got the Volkswagen Beach Buggy. That is pretty awesome. I just want to see what else is on the back here. Tabletop Series stock cars molded in authentic automobile colors. Wow, perfect scale to convert to road racing. That is cool. And these were made by Pyro Plastics in New Jersey. So let's open this up and see what kind of information we have. Take your time and have fun assembling your Bugatti Grand Prix race car. Well, that is great advice, Pyro. Thank you so much, and I definitely will. And really good instructions, very detailed, very nice. And for those of you, much like myself, that don't like to read the instructions, you just have some pictures there that you can follow. Oh man, I'm terrible. Sometimes, especially with the build-up kits, I tend to not read the instructions when I should. So that's one thing I'm trying to fix here on the channel. And there, that looks like your final assembly. Your model is now complete. Here you go, guys, all laid out for you. Very, very impressed with this kit from what I've seen, and looking forward to building it. And you know, there was only that one piece that was damaged back here on the wheel well right there. It's tweaked a little bit, but that'll be an easy fix. And then just one piece had come off the sprue, which is no big deal. There aren't a lot of parts to this kit, so it'll be very easy to put together. Well, I say that now, but we'll see. And other than that, I'm going to switch back over. Well, guys, I can't say enough about this kit. I've owned it for a couple of months now, and I've just been dying to get inside and see what there was. And I tell you, the smell, it just takes me back to like my grandparents' library in their house, and that smell. And also, if you would ever go to an old bookstore that sold a lot of used books and stuff, just that smell just takes me back. But enough about smells. I know it's a little weird, but yeah, guys, I hope you truly enjoyed the unboxing of the Pyro Bugatti Grand Prix race car. I know I did. And I look forward to putting this one together. I don't know when I'm going to get around to it, but hopefully it will be very soon. This is going to be one of those projects that probably takes a couple of months to do everything on it, because I just want it to be one of those beautiful, beautiful tabletop or desktop displays that you know, people can enjoy along with myself. I will definitely be enjoying this build even after it's done for a very long time. So thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you liked what you saw. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure that you click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any other great videos coming to the channel. And I do have the Pyro Auburn Speedster, which will be coming out later this week. So you can look forward to that, and a few other exciting things coming to the channel as well. So thanks so much, and take care.